Hello.
She was high for the money, so high for it, honey. Hi. Hello, I just wanted that as a little intro. My name is Nicole Sorego. This is the Reference List Film Club, or the Ref FC. Today I'm doing a little bit of a longer form chatty video, not quite a podcast, because I don't have the confidence yet to hear myself talk for an hour or not kind of like self correct myself into oblivion, which I have done so many times before in trying to record podcast episodes. But there is a topic that I'm feeling very passionate about right now. I think I can talk about it for an extended amount of time. So we're going to do that today. And that topic is artificial intelligence in the entertainment industry. Doesn't all artificial intelligence feel like it's kind of without your consent? You're like, I don't think I asked. I didn't even want that. I didn't even know that I didn't want that until you showed it to me, and now I know that I absolutely do not want that thing. Thank you for showing me. I can't believe that we're ruining our planet and our lives for this thing that I didn't even know I didn't want until you fucking showed it to me. Thanks for spending $1 billion on it. We could have allocated that to something else, I guess, but anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to run it back because this is the intro. I already chatted about it a little. If you enjoy this episode, please subscribe so I know to do more of these because this is my first one. So I don't know if you like it or not. I hope you do. I am having so much trouble grasping what the fuck these companies think is going to happen to the entertainment industry. The entertainment industry, Hollywood, marketing, beauty, fashion, art, has, by its own volition, created celebrity to be a very valuable thing. Has created celebrity to be something that captures people's attention and therefore their money. And now that you've decimated and desecrated this art form by making it only about celebrity, by putting only celebrities on Broadway, by making sure that only 10 people can be cast in every single film, by making it true that you have to have a certain amount of followers on Instagram to even be considered for a role, even if that is a small role in a project, etc., etc., etc. Why then would you think that investing in an industry that completely takes away our interest in celebrity would make sense? And this is what I mean by that. We are not going to be invested in AI actors. We are not going to be invested in AI films because you can't have an AI actor on a red carpet. You can't have an AI actor getting caught in paparazzi photos with a rumored lover. You can't have an AI actor sit down with a fashion critic and talk through the history of their fashion over the years. Like, these industries have built themselves to stand on the foundation of an audience caring about celebrity beyond their roles, right? You have the stars of Heated Rivalry who have come onto the scene in a huge way, and the industry is making these concessions for them and clearing these paths for them because they understand the value of those eyeballs and those fans and the people who are invested in the places that they go and the things that they wear and the people that they know and the projects that they do. And that translates to money. Why are you ruining that for yourselves? I just don't know if are marketing firms staunchly against AI, because it doesn't seem like they are. It seems like marketing, entertainment, influencer marketing, these film studios, they're they are hemorrhaging money. They are losing a lot of their money. They are looking at the bottom line right now. They're seeing what is due, bills due, debt owed, and they can't see past like the next 5-year mark. So they're investing in AI because they're investing in this thing that they think is going to save them money, right? If you replace workers with uh, uh, technology, if you replace it with AI, then you can not pay those salaries, not pay those health benefits. You don't have to worry about liability. There's all these reasons, right? You do save money by replacing real people with uh, something that is not real, technology, a robot, and artificial intelligence. But investing in AI is actually, I think, going to kill you in the long run because you are the Ouroboros. You are eating yourself. You are cannibalizing yourself. If you wanted to create celebrity as the end all be all, you can't then take celebrity away. You can't then ask the audiences to invest their time in actors, in images that are not real. Part of the reason why audiences love entertainment is because it's a fantasy world. You can insert yourself in the fantasy of it all because it is kind of still real, right? People write fan fiction as a sort of manifestation of the things that they want most out of an interaction with a real person. People make fan edits online because they love seeing real people be beautiful in real moments. And it's not the same when it's an artificial moment. It's not the same when you know that that moment was fabricated electronically to be appealing to you. I think people are smarter than that. I think audiences are smarter than that. Who's sitting front row at your fashion shows? AI? I guess. But then the people who would be buying your clothes in real life don't have any money because you've replaced them now with AI. You're saving yourself money within the next 5 years by implementing AI, and you're completely disenfranchising your consumer base along the way. So great, you have AI movies. If people can't afford to have the subscriptions, no one is watching them anyways. Like, I don't understand why these adjacent industries in entertainment are not rallying against this. Everything is interwoven. Everything is interwoven. And yet, we have no vision. We have no world building. I don't want to call it hope because that's not quite the word for it, but no one has any fucking vision anymore. I mean, obviously, our politicians have no idea what is going to happen within the next couple months. Like, this world is so volatile. People are making such irrational decisions, and they are putting so many people in danger and taking so many of their resources away from them. Of course, we don't have the ability to see into the future and to, but we can envision something better. We can envision something for us all. We need big thinkers, but also, like, our big thinkers are not able to support themselves anymore by just thinking, because artists don't get paid to dream. Artists don't get paid to think. It's all so difficult, and I really, I don't understand. I feel this way about AI in general. If you take the jobs away from people, the people aren't going to have money to spend on the companies that you're trying to build with AI. It seems pretty basic. If you take money out of someone's pocket, they don't have the money to pay for something. People don't go away just because their job has gone away. People don't disappear off the planet just because their number, their employee ID has been erased from your database. Those people still exist. And of course, I know that the government is trying to kill us. They're trying to poison us. They are proactively um, killing people, disappearing people, abducting them, disenfranchising them, taking away their homes, and disconnecting them from their families. And yes, they are actively trying to do that alongside of erasing us from the database. They are trying to erase us off of the earth. But there are more of us than there are them, and you can't do that for everybody. And those people are still going to exist. and they're still going to exist in entertainment. We're feeling that way now already with plastic surgery, which is kind of an augmentation in a way that artificial intelligence is. It's an artificiality of the face, of the expression of the body, and audiences are getting sick of it. They want to see real faces again on screen. They feel saddened by watching performers whose work they love uh, change their face and not be able to perform in the same kind of way, not be able to express truth, express emotion, express the depth of what it is that people are feeling on this planet right now, which is what art is able to do for people. And if you take away artists' ability to do that through this augmentation, through this artificiality, you're stifling the voice of the people as well. And we're saddened by that. I'm saddened by that. I want real faces on screen. And I don't necessarily blame those people for doing that. There are so many other things at play. I'm not trying to get into a conversation about plastic surgery because I could, and we could have a longer conversation about that. But there is this artificiality that is infiltrating entertainment right now. I just don't think that the people in power in these entertainment industries are thinking about the fact that if you take celebrity away from people, if you take the interest in celebrity away from people, you lose their attention. They'll get off their phones. They won't want to be involved in it anymore. You can't download it into their brain quite yet, so they can put their phone down. They can turn their TV off. They cannot pay for a subscription next month if you take away the thing that makes them feel invested in what it is that they're watching, the thing that you built. You made it this way. You made celebrity the most important thing. You made followers the most important thing. You made image the most important thing. But it's not image in the way that we want to see absolute perfection. We don't want to see absolute artificiality. We want to see real people look impossibly beautiful because real genetics can do that. And real personality can make someone really, really attractive. Real humor can do that. Real style, real swag, real gravitas can do that for people. And that's what we feel drawn to. It's not the perfection, it's not the artificiality. You guys just don't fucking get it, I don't think. That's all I have to say on the topic today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I'm Nicole. This is the Ref FC. Please subscribe. And I will leave the people at the top with this.